Good morning, sweet friends, especially those in the north. Hey, Minnesota. I wish y'all were down here in Alabama with us. We've got rain, but it's not cold. They say it's going to be cold, but it's not cold yet. I thought about y'all. Last night when I went to bed, I had my heater set on 69. And I put some extra blankets on my bed thinking it might be cold, but it wasn't. I don't think I moved all night. It seemed like I was in the same position. And when I when I made my bed this morning, it was so easy to make because I hadn't messed it up. Y'all hadn't seen me make fried apple pies in a long time because it was Thanksgiving and I was gone. I didn't have anybody at the Cottle house because I don't rent it if I'm gone. And so there wasn't anybody there. They were all with their families. But I've got to make a few this morning. So that's what I'm doing. I made me a big old pile of dough this morning because I didn't have any leftover biscuit dough. So I just did this. But I thought about you people in the north. I really have. When it says on my phone today, Google said winter storm warning. And I see we don't really know what that means in the South. We don't really know. All we know is if it starts snowing just a little bit, like some flurries coming down, we close our schools and do all this stuff. Start stocking up on groceries because we don't know how to drive in snow. We absolutely do not know how to drive in snow. So we just don't. We stay home. Last year we had a good snow. Have y'all got my coffee table book yet? Please order it. You're going to love it. You're stuck in there. You northerners surely need to order it so you'll have something to look at during the day. I've got a story in there about snow day. Did y'all read it yet? It tells all about our snow day. You probably don't even want to read that one. You're sick of snow, aren't you? I'm going out to eat with my girlfriends today. It's Tuesday, so we're going to go out to eat. The place that they've chosen this time, I've never even been, so I think it's kind of a Mexican place. But I got up really early this morning. It was 3 when I got up. I had my alarm set for 4, but I didn't sleep that long. Last night, I was sitting in there beside the fireplace, and I had me something I was eating. I can't even remember now what it was. A bowl or something. I finished it. But I was sitting by the fireplace. I had my gas logs turned on. I was just sitting there. And all of a sudden, I went to sleep. Sitting up in a rocking chair. That rocking chair used to belong to my brother. He was my baby brother. He was killed in a car wreck in Louisiana, going to work. In the middle of the afternoon, he was going to Texas. Somebody said that place that he had his wreck is called Death Alley or something like that. It's on that interstate going from Texas to Louisiana and back and forth. I remember the police here in Andalusia came here to wake me up in the middle of the night to let me know. I heard somebody, I guess I didn't hear them tapping at the door, so they came to the window. They knew which room I was in. And I heard that, and I looked out the window and saw them and went to the door. You know, I imagine some of you have gone through the same thing in the middle of the night. We never know what to expect when we go to sleep. We never know whether we're going to get back up in the morning or whether that's going to be it. That's why Scripture tells us to be ready. Be ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I always stick my fork in some flour. That helps it to not stick to to stick together, so that when I fry it, it'll be all right. I'm gonna make 11 this morning. 11 pies. I don't think I'm gonna make myself one. I got up and I was hungry. Let me get down so I can see y'all. I was hungry this morning, so when I got up, I still had some persimmons left in the refrigerator that Trish Tomlin gave me. They are so good. So I cut up 2 of them and put them in a bowl, peeling and all. I didn't know you're supposed to eat persimmon peelings. I've been peeling them, and then Trish told me that she eats the peelings, and that's the best part. So I've been eating it too. Anyway, on the top of that, those 2 that I cut up this morning, I put a whole container. Well, it wasn't big. It was about that big, something like that, of Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt on top of it. And I ate that for my breakfast because I couldn't wait for all this other stuff to get done. I was hungry. So we'll eat Mexican today, and after I get through that, I have got to go to shop a little bit. I want to find me some candy canes. I love candy canes hanging on a tree. Do y'all? It just, and have them. I like, some of them come already pre-wrapped, but I just hang them on there naked, and I just get one when I want it. I mean, it's not going to hurt you. You don't have to have paper on it. But you can. But I want to get me some candy canes and hang on my tree today. And when I get a chance, I want to show y'all. I'm gonna do lots of little stuff that's just Christmassy. I've got my girlfriends coming. Hopefully everything will do all right on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. They're all coming, and we're gonna go to. They're gonna have in Andalusia the Pilot Club, I think it is, or let me see if it's the Pilot Club. Some club puts on a Christmas open house. And that's always fun. And you can see how other people decorate. And then you can get some ideas of next year doing yours. But they're having it so early, we could do ours this year. See all the cute little things that they've fixed. My friend Pam said she was making a wreath made out of silver spoons. Doesn't that sound pretty? I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait. I'm going to stir my grits, y'all. Wait just a minute. I want to stick a little bit. I couldn't find my really stiff spatula this morning that I always use to do my grits. I don't know where in the world it is. It's somewhere in the kitchen because I haven't taken it anywhere. I've got a whole stick of butter in here, grits, a little milk, and I've got my cream cheese set out over here getting room temperature so I can put it in a minute. Well, whenever the grits get done. You wait till the grits gets done to do that. So, what do y'all have to do when the winter storm comes your way, Minnesota? Who's listening to me in Minnesota anyway? I want y'all to share my videos. I want you to comment, because if you comment, that means that you'll see me again soon. That danged old computer, if you don't comment, they take it away and don't let you see it. Some of y'all are on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. I'm on all three. But, and what does it say above the name, y'all? What does it say above my page? Do you know? Do you know what it actually says up there? That's what you need to be looking at every time. If you see me on it, just don't assume that it's me. It'll be me, but it'll be a stolen video. Some of them are 2 years old or longer. What does it say, y'all, above mine? It says cooking with Brenda Gantt. And what does it say under that? You know what it says under it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just cooking with Brenda Gantt. That's it. It doesn't say Brenda Gantt videos. It doesn't say Big Mama's Kitchen. It doesn't say anything. Just cooking with Brenda Gantt. That's it. That YouTube station, there's somebody that's copied all my videos before I can hardly get them on. And the name of it is Cooking with Brenda Gantt. And right under it, it says Shepherd Outdoors. That's not me. I don't know who in the world it is. I've tried to get YouTube to take them off, but YouTube's not helping me take them off. They're ignoring me. Shame on you, YouTube. I work hard to do videos. It looks like those people that's copied my videos could make some videos of their own. Get in the kitchen and cook you something. Film it. Don't copy somebody else's. Anyway, so if you go to YouTube and you go to Cooking with Brenda Gantt, you're trying to find me. When you might have to try several because they're all. But when you find the real one, it'll say Cooking with Brenda Gantt, and on my actual page part, I've got some numbers behind it. I think a lot of them have numbers behind it, and my numbers are 8, 9, 7. 8, 9, 7 is my numbers. It's not Shepherd Outdoors, I can tell you that. It's not Shepherd Outdoors. They just copied all. Walt's got two. Well, he's got, his is called Shepherding, I-N-G, Shepherding Outdoors. And he's got another page. It's called Lock Loose the Cabin, because that's the cabin he built. I think he's got 3 people there tonight. Or last night. Because they're going to come over and eat breakfast with me this morning. I'm fixing them a pie. Okay, let's put our little water around it. And I fix to fry these up in a little while. Y'all won't see me frying them. But you've seen me fry them before. And welcome, new followers. Welcome, y'all. I'm so glad you found us. And but y'all, if you'll share, there'll be a lot of people that can find us. I don't know why y'all's little finger won't work. Looks like you could mash that share button for me. But I'm not there to make you, am I? Let's see what else is going on. I've got a load of clothes in there in the dryer. I washed them early this morning, and now I'm drying them. It's got blouses and pants and stuff like that I've been wearing all week. Did y'all watch the Auburn-Alabama game? I watched the first quarter, and then I couldn't watch anymore because I was too sleepy. I had to go to bed. I didn't even know the score till the next morning. Did y'all watch the Egg Bowl? That's Walt and Hannah and their family went to the Egg Bowl after Thanksgiving Day at Dallas's house. We had a really good time at the Thanksgiving. Anna got a new buffet, that long skinny thing that the food was on. A man in Andalusia made that for us because we didn't have a buffet, and her house is, that room's kind of narrow, so she didn't have room for like a fat buffet. She had to have a long skinny one, and he did a good job. She sent him the measurements. And so that way we had it high enough that you didn't even have to bend down. You just went by and dipped out all the good stuff you wanted to eat. That's what. But I do want y'all to share this. You didn't see me make the dough, but you did see me, let me see how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's enough. I could quit. I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator or the freezer one, and I've got my dough made for another time. Kind of push it all together like that. Don't leave cracks in it if you can help it. And put, I'll show you how I do it. Let me wash my hands good. I'll show you how I do it. All right, so what I do is I get out some plastic wrap and put around it so it'll keep it airtight. And it lasts like maybe 3 days in the refrigerator. And then after that, my little thing broke off of here, so I'm having to cut it with a knife now. It'll last about 3 days in the refrigerator. And then after that, you need to use it or you throw it away. But if you don't want to use it right then, you can put it in the freezer and it'll last indefinitely. But when you're putting it on there, try to push all the, in other words, don't have an air pocket if you hit it. Push it down like that. And spread that out like that and just wrap it real good. I'm going to be making some probably tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, so I'm going to put mine in the refrigerator instead of the freezer. Like that. And that way you got all your air pockets out of it. See, here's the thing. You can make this up ahead of time, put it in the refrigerator, and then fix your pies like you want to. So that's what you need to do, sweet girls and boys this morning. Have you got the children ready for school? Could you get them up? Let me tell you a quick story. When my children were in elementary school, they were in elementary school, and I taught at this elementary school, and they went with me in the mornings because we're all at the same school. So I went back there and I tried to wake them up. They wouldn't wake up. They wouldn't get up. They wouldn't do anything. Well, I wasn't going to be late for work. And I wasn't going to argue. So I just wrote them a pretty little note and put it by their bed and put it by my husband's bed because he wouldn't get up either. And I said, get to school the best way you can. I'm gone. I love you, but I don't like how you're acting. And I went to school. And around 9:30 or 10 o'clock, my kids show up. Well, I'd already told the principal. I said, when my children show up, don't give them any special treatment because I'm a teacher here. Do not do that. Get on to them. Give them a whatever. Do whatever you do. And that'll be a good thing. Well, they did. They had to go to the principal's office and she fussed at them or whatever about getting up, being on time. And that's a good thing. You can't let them get by with all this stuff, y'all. You got to be the parent. You've got to be the parent. And they've got to accept the responsibility of their actions. Well, I'm gone because I got to fry this up. I already got my eggs beaten up, but I hadn't made my biscuits yet. I got to do that. And my grits are on, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Love you. Have a great day in the Lord, and just lift it up. And all you people that's cold out there, get my recipe book out and make that hot chocolate today. It's so good. You love it. Just sit down in your lazy boy and cover up with your blanket. Get your cookbook out and read it. Get your coffee table book out and read it. Y'all, all you got to do is go to BrendaGanttBook.com. You can get those coffee table books. They're going to be here before Christmas. If you order it today, they'll be at your house, and then you give it as presents. They're easy to wrap and beautiful. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.